Sweated to the truth, nothing but the truth. Put my hands on the Bible, y'all point me to the booth. Sweated to the truth.
Yo, what's going on, man? So I know everybody's been tapped into the Dee-1 Meek Mills and Rick Ross situation where he goes on Sway in the morning and he calls him out along with Jim Jones. I'm a little late to the party. I've been trying to get things right with audio and things like that. Hopefully this is good. If not, it's only temporary, but nonetheless, that ain't important. Anyway, no, I'm a little late to the party, but I definitely had to chime in and give my 2 cents because this is my area. I love rap. That's something that I do. And I love Black culture because, of course, I'm a part of it. But, again, Dee-1 went on Sway in the morning and called him out. Let's tap into that real quick.
Jones, you could do better, brother. I love you too much. I love you too much to not be honest with you. Rick Ross, you could do better, brother. Meek Mill, you could do better, brother. I love you too much not to be honest with you. Are you the face of prison reform? Because are you the face of prison reform? Or are you sitting here on your new song with Ross talking about getting somebody murked and shot at the red light? Which one is it, bro? Which one is it, bro? Because I did a shoe giveaway in my city and gave out 1,300 pairs of your shoes because they said reform underneath them. And I love that you partnered with a major shoe company and you out here push prison reform. But now I got to sit here like, man, this man glorifying getting people killed as of a week ago. Like, what are you doing, bro? Lil Snoop really got killed. That broke your heart. You wear him around your neck. Why are you glorifying the same thing? The rap game, hip hop industry is great at cooking up some delicious poison. I don't call you out because I got a problem with you, man. Like, I wish we could go get lunch right now, me and any of them. And so if anybody feel bad about being called out, it's like, let's talk. Let's talk about it and let's just figure out what we can do better. But at the end of the day, guess what's not changing? The word of God ain't changing.
Okay.
There's death in life in the power of the tongue, Proverbs 18:21. That's not changing. And trying with this foolish argument that it's just entertainment. This ain't real.
Mm-hmm.
How many more people got to die in the hood, man? How many people at the end of the day lives got to get ruined and poisoned? And how many rappers got to get killed for us to be like, come on, man, when it's hip hop, it's a whole culture and it's implied that this is autobiographical and this is nonfiction tales that people are telling. How much does that have to happen? So don't hit me with that. People just don't want to confront the reality of this stuff.
And we see Meek responded. Oh, this was like 5 days ago, by the way. But we see Meek responded and said, nah, we do everything. Laugh out loud. I was rapping this way when I became the face of reform. That's how I got there. Y'all forgot that fast. And what Dee-1 had to say to that was what Meek said speaks volumes about our mentality as a culture. Now, at that point in time, Rick Ross had just dropped a small little comment under the post at the time, just saying "too good to be true" dropping November 10th. So he wasn't really just paying it too much mind and all that at that time. But later, Rick Ross had a lot to say. He was real upset about it.
Meek Mill, you could do better. Jim Jones, you could do better. Rick Ross, you could do better. I gotta see you do better. Wait. Little man, whoever you is, until you feed the kids where you from for 20 years straight. Don't question Rose. Wait until you buy 10,000 bikes, 10,000 trikes. Give all the young girls who pregnant Pampers for Christmas for 20 years straight. Don't question boss. You heard me, little man? Get that basket off your head so you could think clear, little man. You going viral for speaking on niggas' names, not because of your talent, not because of your gift. Go viral, player, off of your wisdom that you sharing. You speaking on Meek Mill. You know how many niggas died this summer? They released self-destruction. This niggas dying right now. It's gonna be niggas don't make it to see in the morning. Get that basket off your head, boy, and come together with real niggas around the world. So when your grandma need a kidney, nigga, since you want to go viral, I'm going to show you how to go viral, little man. But go viral feeding them kids in your hood. Go viral giving them bikes away. Go viral Christmas time. Now, don't be saying Jim Jones just gave away goddamn 6 figures worth of clothes in his hood. And you a nigga who talking. looking vegan, knowing you eat more goddamn Piggly Wiggly bacon than any other nigga out here. Shut up.
D1 said to that. Rick Ross responded, I'm talking about his lyrical content and he's talking about turkeys. Sounds like deflection. I love Ross too much not to be honest with him. Pay attention. This is a pivotal moment in hip hop history. God will get the glory through this dialogue. All the people paying attention will see that standing up for what's right is not easy, but it's still important. I respect Ross's talent and I know he could do better. And we would be better as a culture because of it. I'll respond shortly. But D1 ain't lying, bro. Meek Mills went to an NAACP convention not too long ago talking about how they get paid more to talk about stuff like that.
Me and people like Rob and myself, he opened doors for me to be on stages like this because before I wasn't on stages like this. I was on rap stages rapping about, violence and guns. That we get paid to rap about that stuff. They actually pay us more when we rap about more ignorant stuff, so I make sure I even align and come talking on stages like this. But you guys, the NAACP, open up doors for people like me to be able to power forward because the things that fund us, that don't power me forward. I just make sure, because I know better and I'm at an age point, I'm 36, they power us really went from when we 21 to 25 where we really don't know. I'm one of the lucky ones that made it through where I was able to get my knowledge and sense, and I'm the one that keep the line on the rap ignorance and be able to level out conversations like these and deliver it to the young people who may not attend things like this.
But then, as D1 said, he ended up dropping a song about leaving somebody dead at the red light.
Heard we was in the club, he had to duck all night. I told him catch him at the let out, shoot his truck on sight.
So this just lets me know two things, bro. They totally aware of what they doing, and they just don't care. They don't care nothing about the black community. So it really don't matter how much turkeys they give, how much shoes, how much clothes they give, how much bikes they give, how much strikes they give. Because at the end of the day, you only selling poison. You can almost call that stuff guilt giveaways, knowing that they do wrong. They give to the communities to overshadow what they really doing. But if they actually cared about the black community, then they will pour into the people with a true message. But when you talking about degrading your own kind, killing your own kind, selling drugs to your own kind, because they're not talking about doing it to white people, then we see where their heart's at. We see where their mind's at. And now at the end of the day, people can say, well, man, they products of their environment. And that's a major problem in the black community too. When we act like it's grown men out here who don't know what they doing. I ain't saying that they got to be perfect, but I guarantee you these same messages they wouldn't give to sons, daughters, nieces, and nephews. That's why I could really care less about mainstream hip hop, the rap community, bro, because they truly are vultures. They benefit off the backs of the people. They use that oppression to basically tell the blacks, get back in line. Don't step out. You're going to mess this up for us. Massa feeding us good. Massa giving us all sorts of things. And we gonna nickel and dime off y'all. So as Massa gives us this large amount of money, because we the house Negroes, we gonna nickel and dime off y'all by giving y'all these turkeys and giving y'all these bikes and giving y'all these trikes and giving y'all these clothes. Feed y'all just enough so that y'all can see us as the emblems of hope. And the saddest part about this is hip hop has the loudest voice in our community because it's our brand. When you think about hip hop, you think about African American culture. That was the thing that was going to get our foot through the door. But we've allowed vultures to come in and misuse it for their own personal gain, and exploit us to cause our own detriment within the community. Something that was supposed to uplift, something that was supposed to inspire, something that was supposed to encourage became something that misrepresented us all across the world and something that was oppressive to us.
I was alive when hip hop started, and it was during a time where people rapped about what they saw, what they wanted in life. And then it became where people rapped about what they had been through, what they had gotten over. Used to sell drugs, used to hurt people, but now this is who they are. And I think it's gotten into now, and in our day and age now, It's where people are glorifying and wanting to pretend that these are the things that they do on a daily basis when it's not. So it went from storytelling to now really it's truly storytelling, but it's unhealthy for our culture.
And I said, we've allowed. So understand, there's something that we can do about this, folks. That money that you put blood, sweat, and tears into, what you stream, you know, there is a such thing as buying power, where you decide what you want. It's not about what the people give you. You put the money into what you want. It's just like if you go to McDonald's and you ask for a hot and spicy with cheese and a large fry. I don't get that no more, by the way, but that was my thing. If you go there and you ask for that, specifically for that, and they try to give you a McDouble, you taking your money back and you going elsewhere because that's not what you order. It's your money. You put it into what you want. And so we don't have to take what they give us. That's a big advantage in this time today where we have so many streaming platforms. We have so many alternatives that we don't have to listen to just the mainstream. We can put our money into the things that's going to uplift and build the community. And you know what those individuals going to have to do? They're going to have to get with the times or they're going to fall off. They're going to lose their business. If you don't cater to the needs of the people as a business or as a politician, because you're here to serve, you're going to go out of business real quick, bro. Real quick. Because it ain't about the skin color no more. It's about this thing. The people with this thing can make decisions. So understand, even with the little that you might have, you still make the decision of what you want or don't want. That's the freedom. That's a major freedom that we have here in America. But it's tons of people out there putting out good music, man. Tons of artists out there putting out positive music. Things that actually build the family. Things that actually help build the man so that he can actually lead his family, build the family. We don't have to support that garbage anymore just because it's the thing to do because it's a part of Black culture. No, not everybody is a part of Black culture. That's a message. Y'all need to hear that again. Not everybody is a part of Black culture. A lot of people are sellouts. Majority of them are sellouts. Young Miami, hot girls. She said that she didn't want her girl to be a hot girl.
Comes to you as pretty as she is and says, Mom, I want to be a city girl.
She ain't gonna be no city girl.
So Summer ain't allowed to be no city girl?
No. I want her raised totally different. Like, you know, I don't even want her to even see the light of day like that. Like, I really want her to just be like, you know, like level-headed, a schoolgirl, and just on a whole nother ways. Like, you know, I kind of was raised different, so I don't want to raise her up how I was raised. So, you know, I'm a city girl, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I don't want that for my daughter.
That's crazy, ain't it? Cardi B. We know the type of music that she put out. When her daughter walks into the room, she cuts the music off. Why? Because she doesn't want her daughter to listen to that. Oh, but she's fine with other young ladies listening to that. Those are what you call sellouts, bro. And I don't care what people say. Oh, well, they not trying to lead anybody. You know what? Everybody know, whether they like it or not, when you get into the limelight, you are a leader because you influence people. Whether you a good leader or you a bad leader. These folks know what they're doing. So let's stop making excuses for these grown people. But again, there's many people out there. Bro, you can go search me in Young Patriarch. I just dropped a new joint. God got me. That joint rocking.
Whenever the weather start rocking the boat, my God is the greatest, it ain't no debated, and they gotta call him the GOAT. He stand on his own, the throne belong to Almighty Yahweh Jehovah. Yeah, though I walk through the valley, that Bible on me like a Wesson. These devils be flexing, so no, I won't leave the house without my weapon. If I see the op, I'm busting them shots, that's without a question. I'm aiming for tops, one hit it and drop, no need for a medic. I ain't gotta worry, cause I know my God got me stand 10 toes on his word firm, how we ride.
And I'm not saying it just so y'all can support me or build me up. I'm saying this because half the time people think rap music gotta be negative in order to be bumping. And bro, I'm telling you, it's fire music out there, bro, with fire beats. Y'all remember the Montgomery, Alabama boycott? It lasted for 381 days. They lost $3,000 a day. That was a total of $1,143,000 that they had lost. You know what they did? They ruled segregation on busings unconstitutional. That means Rosa Parks did not have to go to the back of the bus anymore. At a time where there was heavy discrimination for blacks, the people used their buying power because they understood that if they're not getting our money, they're going to run out of business real quick. So what did they do? They catered to the needs of the people. So understand your buying power, bro. If you want a new message, if you want to see a change in the community, it starts with you. It starts with us. It don't start with them. They gonna only give to what you want. It don't start with them. It starts with us. We got to be the ones committed to say, I want to see a change in my community. I want to see a change in my community. And we going around teaching this message. We going around telling our kids. We going around, and so they can go and tell their friends. And we keep this ball rolling, bro. But God is going to do a change within the community through rap music. He's going to do it whether people like it or not, whether people want to get on board with it or not. God want to use that thing that's been exploited. God want to use that thing that's been stepped on. God want to use that thing that everybody has spat on. He looking at rap music right now and saying, I want that right there, because I know that's what's going to reach the people, especially the black community. I know that that's what's going to bring them together so that they can truly see their potential and they can truly see what I meant for them as a community all along. And through it, they can see my goodness and mercy. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. But it starts with us. It starts with us, man. But yo, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace, love. I'm out.
Swear it to the truth, nothing but the truth. Put my hands on the Bible, y'all point me to the booth. Swear it to the